What's up, everybody? Hope we doing good. Hope we doing good. Was it Wednesday? Halfway through the week. Can't wait for the weekend, man. Can't wait to watch some college football, watch the Panthers play their last game of the preseason, and then we ain't got but 2 more weeks till some freaking legit NFL football. I cannot wait, man. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's doing Phenom. What's up? What's up? How you doing, buddy? All right, we're gonna try to get these sliders worked in. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. Big Paul, what's up? What's up, man? What's going on, everybody? Landon, we all coming in today. Hope everybody's good, man. Scooby, what's up? What's up, Scoob? Hope everybody's having a good day, night. I don't know where some of y'all are located, but you probably can tell by my accent I'm down in the South. All right, we're going to continue our Carolina Panthers franchise rebuild, aka working on sliders. We're actually going to work on some auto subs as well, because I've noticed that in some of the games that the defensive line's really not subbing in and out the way I want them to. So we're going to work on that just a little bit, We're going to play a few games, and then won't be on for too long tonight, I don't think. We'll see how it goes. See how the game's flowing. We'll see how the games are flowing. You know what? I think when I was playing a while ago, I didn't even put the defensive subs in. That's probably why. KG, what's going on? Landon said just won the Super Bowl with the Commanders in year 2. Hey, hats off to you, man. Literal, hats off to you. That's impressive. That is lit, Paul. Yeah, man. On your way to Philly today. I've never been to Philly. The furthest I've ever been is actually I've been to the Commander Stadium. That's as far north as I think that I've ever been. So that's Maryland. I've been to Ohio. I guess that's probably more north, but it's also more west of me. Of course, been to Florida. I just got back from Miami just a few weekends ago. That was quite the experience. The Phenom says the sliders are working wonderful for him. Hey man, glad. I just updated him on the Discord, so you might want to hop in there. I'm trying to really figure out this. My 2 biggest things right now is obviously the interceptions. And then for simulation, for people who are doing CPU versus CPU, I am trying my best. There are just so many interceptions being thrown by the computer. It's ridiculous. Big Papa, no, I have not. Actually, no, I haven't. I haven't updated these anywhere, so you could try them, but we're going to work on these auto subs today. That's the goal. I was working on them a little bit, and I do think I need to. All right, so what I have to go to do. No, I've already done that. Wide receiver in and out. I'm gonna go out at 75, 74. We'll try that. I like that. I think that's all good. Let's just roll with this. Let's play a game. Everybody kind of help me pay attention. If you're noticing some players running in and out, I should notice these players very well because I know pretty much the whole ins and outs of the Panthers. Did we look at the second mock draft? Because we are probably gonna be picking first. Oh, the Vikings have got us. Lamar's, yeah, that's right. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Jump! What's up? What's up? Let's see. Let me catch up a little bit. Do my sliders work on PS4? We'll use my old sliders from Madden 22. They should work, but people have used them. I had somebody mention that they were working, but I'm not going to guarantee anything because I haven't had a chance to use them yet. Sorry, that got loud for a second. That was for jump. It was just a little late. KG said he's been to Jamaica. Man, okay, so I ate like authentic Jamaican food down in Miami. And I have to say, that is probably the best food I have ever eaten. Now, I love my American food. Don't get me wrong. I could eat pizza literally every day. I have the diet of a 13-year-old. No offense if there's any 13-year-olds in there. But the Jamaican food was bomb. That was bomb. You barely go north, only east and south, says Paul. Yeah. Farthest you've went is Mexico. Oh, Mexico and Florida. I think we might go to the Rams Saints this year, so I'm so hyped for that. And that's nice, man. Your sliders are pretty good. I have a problem with throwing too many interceptions, and my right tackle is just letting the end through without even touching him, so I got sacked 10 times a game. Yeah, Big Papa, you got to, like, I made that video on my channel. I don't know if you've watched it, and I know it probably came across as I was like being like, duh. But really, you got to read. You got to make your reads pre-snap, just like a real NFL quarterback would. You got to move around in the pocket. You got to get rid of it quickly. Easier said than done, because I still throw interceptions. But I've noticed that when I do that and I'm cognizant of it, I'm actually thinking about it. Works out pretty good. Works out pretty good. I'll have games where I don't throw any interceptions. All right, we got to go against Marcus Mariota. Man, I tell you what, Desmond Ridder, he looks kind of good, guys. He looks kind of good. I still like Malik Willis. And Matt Corral's was very disappointing before he got hurt, but I think that's more because he just didn't get enough practice reps. But I don't even know what song this is playing. Like, I don't remember liking this. FYI. It's kind of not feeling that one, you know? I might play it again, but not sure. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. But Desmond Ridder looks really good. He looks really, really, really good. I was impressed. I watched that preseason game again for the second time. And man, he was standing in the pocket. Poised. That's what I look at for rookie quarterbacks. Are they poised in the pocket? Are they sitting in that thing like they know they belong? And he does it, man. Delivers strikes. If you're a Falcons fan, hats off to you, because you might have something there. Let's see. Who do we need to Shaq? We'll let Shaq, we'll do backups for Shaq. And Brian Burns will split the reps. Can't let Brian Burns get hurt. That's right. We got Matt Corral rolling in this one as well. Rush for over 200 yards. We possibly could do that. Let's do 2 touchdowns. I want to try to work on some throwing here. We got Matt Corral, Brandon Smith, CJ Henderson. All right, we'll roll with that. Frankie Azuri said, hey man, are you, I mean, what? Frank, no, I've got a girlfriend, man. I've been with for over 13 years. I'm happy, man. I am happy. Jump said, been chilling. Hopefully an easy dub against the Falcons for you. Hopefully. We'll see, man. We'll see. Let's see if anybody got hurt. But yeah, man, I hope everybody's doing good today. I didn't even check our defense. I always do that on stream. If you go to manual trade and put on one player in the slots and press Y, you get instant offers. Yeah, I saw that land another day. That was like really good. I thought about making a tips video and including that in there. Somebody in the chat told me that last time. That was like, that was wild. KG said mine are Pickett, Willis, Ridder, and Matt Corral. Pickett looks ready, said Big Papa. Yeah, Pickett's looking good. Shoot, Mariota is looking rejuvenated as well. He's been doing good. Yeah, man, I mean, you know, it's preseason. They're using base defenses. But for a rookie quarterback, you know, that's a lot of times that's their first opportunities. Desmond Ridder's looked really good, man. Joseph, what's up? Grayson, how you doing, man? How you doing? Skylar Thompson looked really good too. Yeah, man, there's some exciting players. This is another guy that I want to see take off. Why does his neck look so big at the base? Like, that's weird looking, right? It looks like that dude on that meme that like people says he can like suck peanut butter through a straw. You know what I'm saying? All right, Kenny Robinson. We'll keep you his own, I guess. Yeah, Paul, I think you said Sam Howell looked good. Yeah, man, all the quarterbacks have looked good except for Matt Corral, unfortunately, right? I was kind of hurt by that. Y'all wild today, man. Yes, it's spicy up in here. It's spicy up in here. I mean, I'm not hating on anybody for liking what you like. I'm not offended in the slightest, but it's spicy in the chat. It's spicy. It said the chat took a turn. I just did get offers feature on Tunsil in my Texas franchise just to see what you could get. The Lions are offering, I'm gonna say, yeah, what? Jeff Okudah in a second? What? Ain't no way. Really enjoying the sliders right now? Hey man, I'm glad, Grayson. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The sliders are awesome, beast. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, Frank. It's all good, Frank. KG, it's all good. No need to sweat it. I am 100% the least likeliest person on planet Earth to get offended. Seriously. Like it just doesn't happen. I'm not I don't have too much pride anymore. I used to when I played sports a lot. Maybe I need to get back into it, but can't hurt my feelings anymore. Well, I guess you could, but you're not going to offend me. You're not going to offend me. All right, let's go ahead and start this game. 1-6 going up against 2-5. And we are playing in Atlanta. Does anybody think their stadium looks weird? I hope Christian McCaffrey can stay healthy this long in the season. I know that would be nice if he could play the majority of a NFL season. Hey, we're at 8 likes. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Can we get to 15? Can we almost double it? Can we almost double the like? All right. Yeah, I'm ready for them to have a patch, man, for this, because I think that's really going to help out a ton, especially for me making slider content. It's going to help out. We know we're not going to patch it and fix the game, but man, if they could get some of this stuff under wraps. Auto subs, Jacob. Yeah, we're working on those right now. The ones that I had, 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Holy crap. That's actually pretty good. You could go back at the start of the stream and see them. We're just testing these out and see how they go. I lowered the fatigue a little bit because I noticed some of the wide receivers were leaving the field like after one route being run, or maybe 2, vertical routes. So we're gonna see. Oh, and there's a good, almost an interception. Sorry, I had to look at this. I guess he was already running downhill. Was he supposed to be covering him? Yeah. Oh, we ain't got no Desmond Ridder in. I was hoping to see Desmond Ridder, Matt Corral, get the turn it upfield. Jeez. I mean, go out of bounds. Don't turn it upfield. How tall am I? I'm 6'3". Yeah, everybody needs to stop taking things seriously. Yeah. Yeah, the trade finder's cool, man, because that's like how, that's how GMs do it, right? It isn't like there's an official trading block. They go around and just find out offers. It saves us a lot of headache too, or a lot of wasted time. It's a flag. What do we got? Roughing the passer, I'm assuming.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Who do you think will be the Panthers' breakout player this year? Paul says, well, the Phenom, that's what he says. Paul says J.C. Horn. B said he won his franchise with the Falcons. Nice, man. Awesome. Yeah, John, we got to have Christian McCaffrey stay healthy. I think the breakout player is going to be Shi Smith. I'm going to say Shi Smith. They've been hyping him up in training camp. Shi Smith is going to be the breakout player for the Carolina Panthers. He's going to go from having, I don't even know how many yards he had last year, but I'm going to say he probably had under 100. Definitely under 250. And he might have 800, 5, 6 touchdowns. I'm going to go out on a limb. No, I'm going to say 5 touchdowns. He won't have 6. I hope JC does great. I hope JC does great. Should have been a pick. It should have been, Paul. That should have been a pick. What's the record? We're 1-6, Prev. Oh, that's what I wanted to. Falcons fans, what's up? We were just talking about how good Desmond Ridder was doing, man, in the preseason. This is what I wanted to do. Would you guys, for this franchise only, for everybody that's in stream, would you like for me to put you in the draft? We can make a list. Like first come, first serve, and then we'll let the draft play out. And then like the first person that says, yes, I want to be in the draft, they'll be like the first overall pick. And then while we go through this playthrough on the stream, you might, we might draft you. You might be on the team, or you might be a star quarterback. You might be a tackle. You never know. We might pick you because we probably going to be picking first overall. Would y'all be interested in doing that? Just to kind of make it fun? How was that a catch? Drake London with a catch. That's something else. I got to turn down catching. I got to turn down catching. Hold on, let me go back and catch up all these chats I'm missing. What do they need to patch with stats big? Frank, I would imagine. Are you talking about stats for like simming? I think that's probably a pretty easy fix. It's probably just the algorithm that they have in the back end. Y'all are crazy, man. What's going on, sick man? What's up? What's up? Let's go, Dirty Birds. We're already up by 7. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Did anybody see that franchise or on First Take, Skip Bayless and all them were like, the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl, or Dak Prescott was the MVP and he threw 57 touchdowns. And I'm like, y'all do realize we're talking about Madden here, right? Joseph Jackson said he's a Saints fan. Okay. We got a few NFC South fans here. Matt Corral. No, wait, Baker Mayfield's in? Shouldn't Matt Corral, didn't we? I thought we changed that last time. All right, he's going to be in for this play. We're running anyways. It won't matter. My 2023 draft class for PF5 is coming along. I have 3 rounds complete, and it's in share files working around. Oh, okay. We should use that then, Falcon. Oh, get by. Jump said that would be dope. All right, we can do it. Redder is the guy, Sid Grayson. Sickman says Bears franchise is fire. Maybe for y'all, I'm struggling in that thing, man. The Bears franchise is kicking my butt. I'm surprised we've won 2 games. But pretty much all of them have been close except for that Green Bay game, right? What's going on, Eli? Dev said, how's the CPU versus CPU sliders going? Would it get better patches come out? I hope so, man, because I really am struggling with those in the sense of the quarterback's throwing interceptions. It's pretty bad. And why did I throw that? That's 100% on me. Big Papa said he just reported Frank. Yeah, Frank, if somebody says stop, man, just stop. Like, there's no point in asking around. You might be playing around, who knows, but you need to stop. Let's be respectful. Let's be respectful, for real. All right, Frank. Frank's blocked. Frank, we gave you a shot. You had to be weird. And you're gone, buddy. Big Pop, yeah, man. That was, I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. Sean, what's going on? You love the content? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in here. What happened? We gave up a touchdown because you got him. All right. You said, nah, he's trolling. BA said, I thought he was trolling because Frank's been in here talking a lot, like last few, but you know, I don't, I'm not going to let one bad egg ruin the chat. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Flute, this guy scared me. Well, he's gone, KG. I mean, he could obviously just create another account, but you know, it is what it is. 6K this Friday. We might get to 6 dubs. Who know? I mean, 6K subs. Who knows? You think they'll fix free agency? Joe Burrow shouldn't be hitting the market. Yeah, for sure. They have to if they want people to continue to play their game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really excited for Maximum Football and Access Football. I'm gonna try to recover some of that on the channel as well, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. There's Curtis Samuel. Oh, I forgot we traded for Curtis Samuel on this. Totally forgot about him coming out of the slot. That's huge. We got to use him. Jump said, dude thought he was on Tinder or on Tinder. Yeah, right. And I pressed triangle and it didn't work. Nah, I'm not going to unhide him. If he wants to get back in chat, he can. I mean, he's just got to create another account and he can try again, but I'm not going to unhide him. DJ, what's up, man? We just always, you know, some drama. I don't know why Joe Burrow's a free agency, because Madden's struggling to figure out their game. Yeah, I know, man. We already threw a pick 6. Big Papa says, see, I think it's a glitch. You just got sacked by the LE not getting touched. Yeah, I know, man. There's a ton of stuff wrong with this game. But that's really, in my opinion, not the biggest thing like wrong with it. Maybe it is though. Maybe offensive line blocking is the biggest thing wrong with the game, because if we could have more time in the pocket, the interceptions probably would get cut down on them all on their own just by having more time, you know? So yeah, it probably is the biggest thing wrong with the game. Trouty, what's up? T Wood said Desmond Ridder should be the starter. I think he probably will be before the end of the season. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Sick man says he's got school soon. Sucks. I don't miss going to class in any way whatsoever. Philip Cantwell. What happened to Baker last time? I watched you were using Baker as a starter. We couldn't move the ball with Baker, so I put Matt Corral in, and we like almost came back and won the game. So I've been rolling with him ever since. Lucas said, howdy partner. It's Curtis Samuel. We also traded for Curtis Samuel, for those of you who missed that. All right. Yeah, I appreciate that, Eli. We got the Golden Corral in. That's right. We named him Golden Corral. My O-line actually has been doing better, but I upgraded them, so maybe it's just that. Yeah, and also that's another thing. The two teams that I've played the most with my sliders has been the Panthers and the Bears, and they've got crappy offensive lines. I wouldn't know what to do if I actually had time to sit in the pocket. The Bears offered me Darnell Mooney for Desmond King. What? Landon said he just built the the best young receiver duo in 5 minutes. Who's the other one? Landon. Dang, this is the Curtis Samuel show right here. Baker was trash. I noticed CPU doesn't pick up 50-year offers on their players, said the Phenom. Yeah, and see, that's nothing that like we can fix. Oh, I can get rid of it. I was gonna try to do a bootleg. Oh, Amon-Ra St. Yeah, St. Brown. That's a good one, dude. That's actually really good. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Need to trade for a tight end. Yeah, on this we definitely do. I mean, Tommy Trimble's okay. Are you kidding me? What? No way. Ain't no freaking way. I mean, okay, maybe there is a way. That's not too bad. I mean, I don't think that in real life he would have been able to get to it, but like as far as speed and it actually making sense. Well, darn. I'm trying to make it to the weekend, play Madden in golf. Yeah, dude, I played golf for the first time in 2 years last weekend. No, I lied. The weekend before last. And I shot a 79. I got back into the 70s, which was I played 5 rounds in 3 days. No, wait. Yeah, 5 rounds in 3 days. And my opening day score was an 89, then a 87, then a 86, then a 79, and then I think I went right back up to like an 86 again or something like that. I was actually happy because I was like, man, if I could just stay in the 80s, I would be okay. Then I got lucky and shot in the 70s once. Time to trade. Yes, Robbie Anderson. Yeah, that was brutal. He's got to snag that, man. You gotta have those hands, you know. The sun god said, "Look, why would you give Mooney? It's their only good player." I didn't give up Mooney. Oh, you're talking about why would they? Yeah, I don't know. My only problem has been running game for the CPU is trash for the most part. Really? I've had a really tough time stopping the run at times. But you could just increase run blocking for the CPU on the sliders. And that should fix it. It should make it harder for you to get off blocks and give them bigger opening lanes to run through. All right, we'll trade Robbie after this. We'll trade Robbie. Maybe we can trade Robbie for like a draft pick and a decent speedy tight end. I would like that. And then we could just move Terrence Marshall or Shy Smith to the outside. Rep said I should have let him in the inside a bit more. I was worried about that. Yeah, I guess if I'd have thrown a touch pass, I could have got it. I was worried about that linebacker picking it off. Brian Burns trying to get a sack. What do you think Trent Williams will be ranked? Ranked in what, DJ? Paul's back. Matt Ioannidis with the sack. I feel like I might have to increase the fatigue again. I don't feel like these guys are rotating in and out. In the top 100? Oh, that's right. 7. Sports Network, what's up? Oh, he got caught because I cut back. I'm gonna go 7. I don't even know where they're at. They're inside the 20, right? Keep pounding. Yes. You already see the shirt, right? You already see the shirt. What do you think about DeAndre Swift? I think he's top 10 fantasy. Oh, top 10 running back in fantasy? I think he could be. I think that's probably his ceiling. If it's PPR, then yeah. Mid button. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7 for Trent Williams. Give me your guess, DJ. Give me your guess. We got a bet here. I don't know what for, but let's see it. Above Alvin Kamara? You ever thought about making merchandise? Yes, I was thinking about that today. I mean, I had some like really cheesy merchandise that none of y'all should buy. Like something with like some type of symbol, like it's like sliders or Madden, or it's just like Slider King or something. I don't know, man. Something with like the sliders. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I don't, you know, that's not my forte, but I'm definitely thinking about some stuff. I'm also thinking about getting my logo created, like an F. But we'll see. That way I can put it on a hat or something. There's Trimble with a nice catch. He's trying to keep his job. So did you see Mayfield got the start over Darnold? Yeah, man. I'm pulling for Mayfield. I'd rather him play than Sam Darnold any day of the week. And I don't think Matt Corral was nowhere near ready. You still have Fatiga 86. I don't feel like they rotate enough either. Have you gotten any good auto subs or rep? That's what I'm working on right now, is we just modified some of those. And I'm still not getting a lot of rotation. He's number 5. Ooh. T. Wood said that ball was sexy. The slider fighter. That's got a nice ring to it. Just put in your 1.2 sliders, going to try them for the first time. My first Texas franchise. Okay. Yeah, let me know how they work. Like I said, I decreased some of the CPU pass coverage and like tinkered a few things up and down. Nothing, maybe like 1 or 2 clicks. Pause. PJ Walker. I'd rather have PJ Walker. PJ Walker, he forces the ball into too many like tight windows, but man, he'll take shots and he'll stand in the pocket. The only thing I don't like about Sam Darnold, I think he would be a really good quarterback. I think Sam Darnold would be a really good quarterback if he could handle pressure. He just can't. Like when people get around him, he hears those footsteps, he just throws the ball. Man, Curtis Samuel is making himself known here. I'm not great at Madden yet, said Luca, but I've been getting some unfair interceptions with the 1.0s. Yeah, try the 1.2s. That'd be a big difference as far as that goes. Nick Chubb is top 5. Big Maine, what's up? What's up? Go ahead and make you mod status too, man. That way, if you ever in here and you see some crazy stuff, you can Judy chop somebody. Top 1. Oh yeah. He has the XFL legend. Yeah. Well, the did the guy that everybody like the Cowboys fans are raving about, the punt returner, wasn't he in the XFL as well? I can't remember those freaking leagues anymore. Chubb was top 3. New mod for the dub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, if you haven't already, we had 25 likes. Hit that like button. Floopy, what is my favorite candy? All right. Does anybody know what Ferrero Rochers are? They're like a chocolate hazelnut with like they're like wrapped in chocolate and then wrapped in a vanilla wafer or a chocolate wafer. Those are my favorite candy. Freaking love them. There's Kyle. No, it's not Kyle Pitts. Freaking Cordell Patterson. How's Aggie? She's phenomenal, man. She's doing great. I love that dog to death. Don't ever get a dog. She's everything to me. Dogs are amazing. We don't deserve them. I'll stand by that for the rest of my life. Oh, it's just out of the... No, that's another thing. I see the quarterback do that sometimes. They'll just like randomly scramble out of the pocket, throw it downfield. He was crazy in that league, yeah. USFL, yes, that's right, USFL. Yeah. Just call me the Percy of YouTube now. Man. For those who don't know, Percy is a police officer, so we need to fire Rule. I'm not a Rule fan at all. We talked about this last stream, man. I wouldn't even mind Steve Wilkes getting the interim coach or Phil Snow. Like I say, Eric Benamy, Brian Flores. I love Brian Flores. That candy is trash. I wanted the Rams to get him so I can use him in Madden. Ooh, just squeezed it in there. Paul said, congrats on the mod. Big Paul, you know what? You get the mod too, my guy. You've been in here a lot. We're just throwing mods around it left and right. It's just, it's Mod Wednesdays. It'd be nice if that was Mondays, right? Mod Mondays. $5 if I grab the lead? Ooh, all right. Let's see what we got. Back shoulder throw for the win. Ah! I love that dog. Don't get a dog. Exactly. Because it's nothing but heartbreak, man. Like, they don't live long enough. It's not fair. You love your dog, you tell us not to get one. It's not fair, man. I'm telling you. They should live forever. Mods Mondays. Congrats, Paul. Big Paul. Get a little dab from Sports Network. Don't 05 regardless. Ooh, Big Paul. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna grab this lead. Let me tighten up. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. 4 rushes, 11 yards. Somebody else was saying in the comments that they were having a real tough time running, and I feel like it's pretty good. I'll have games where I'm able to run really easily, and then games where I don't. And I like that. I think that's a good feel. I tried to throw that the opposite way. I have a 10-month Husky Shepherd. I had him since he was 6 weeks. It's crazy how time flies. Yeah, Wood, man. Yeah, I say Wood, and you only got 1 O in there. You're Wood now to me, unfortunately. Huskies are so fun. They are. That was the first dog that I wanted, was a Husky. But, you know, and then a German Shepherd. And then a Belgian Malinois, which is kind of like a smaller German Shepherd. But it's the hair. They shed a lot, and I didn't really want that. And she's still perfectly healthy. Nice. The Beagle, man. I grew up hunting, so we had Beagles. Beagles are funny freaking dogs. Well, Deion Jones. Ah! Also, how did he intercept that? Steve Smith. His name's Muska. Muska. And now she said, what type of dog do you have, Sick? How do you go about picking plays? I just use coach suggestions, Ryan. I mean, because when I used to play a lot, which I mean, I guess I still play a lot, I would like unintentionally cheese like my favorite plays. That didn't look like that should have, that was our fault. I mean, I kind of threw it in the coverage, but looked like I threw it behind him. Yeah, I just use coach suggestions. It does get aggravating sometimes though, because the same plays will come up over and over. I think a little patch update is coming tomorrow. Don't count on it. Sports Network. I hope so, man. I hope so. She's a mutt. Hey, man, sometimes those are the best dogs. Any dog's a good dog, in my opinion. It's usually bad people that raise them, right? It's a great thing about a dog, man. They love you no matter what. I doubt any team would hire Brian Flores after the Miami thing. They caught, because I wanted the Saints to hire him. Yeah, the NFL is probably going to like blackball him, you know. which is unfortunate because I think he's a good coach. Ian Thomas hurt. Something's been up with your punting. Has Luca, do you mean like the punting's been like inaccurate and going out of bounds? Is that what you mean? Because most underrated Panther player of all time. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, do you mean underrated as in underrated by like the national media, or underrated by like everyone, or I mean by Panther fans? Which one is it? Hey, big jump coming through. Even though I didn't get it, he still dropped the 5-0. Appreciate you. Flores is a great coach. Yeah. Dang, my dog is Landon says eating glizzies and watching Floopy. Great night. That's funny. Did y'all see that video of the New York Yankees fan? I think he like poked a hole through the glizz and then drank the beer out of it. That was kind of weird, but it actually it kind of seemed like it would be good, because I mean, a beer and a hot dog, it's like a classic. I just don't know if I'd want to drink beer through the hot dog. Eli said zesty. I think a little patch up. Oh, we already got that. Deshaun Foster said Cody. I think that's a good one. I was gonna say Jordan Gross, or maybe Chris Jenkins. Give some offensive, defensive line some love. Helmet should be here close to the start of the regular season. Excited for all that black. Yeah, me too, Cody. Me too, man. I think those are gonna be sick. Can we get a block? I was really hoping he would pick up that block. Nah, TJ, it's still, people are still having issues with franchise bug. Joseph say he saw on TikTok a player you thought was great but never got the recognition. Ooh, a player. So that's even different. Let's switch it up. A player I thought was great but never got the recognition. Cam Newton. Boy, the chat's about to go wild on that one. Let's see. Trying to go back in time and think of. Right, you know what? I'm gonna say right now is Taylor Moton. I haven't. I threw it out too far. Paul said he got a sushi bowl. Nice. I'm not. Well, actually, I'm not a big sushi eater. I don't like fish. Yeah, Landon, I like it. It's Ohio State, right? Isn't that Ohio State? I can't see. It's a little small, but it looks like Ohio State. Maybe Musa Muhammad. Yeah. But he received a huge contract, so it's hard for me to. We got hit when we threw it. It's hard for me to give it to Moose. Moose. Jordan Gross was phenomenal. Big dubs for jump. Yes. Oh, it's Kyler Murray. I can't see it, Landon. It's too small. It looks like the Ohio State uniform with a silver helmet. I see the one now, though. Where are you going with it, Mr. Mariota? Say you're a huge Cardinals fan? Hey, man. Oh, Larry Fitzgerald, one of the best ones. Desmond Bain. T Wood, love to stream. Name's pronounced 2Ds, though. I got you, 2Ds. That's one way for me to make sure I get your name right. I appreciate it. Appreciate the 199 coming through. Big dubs in the chat for 2Ds. Where you going? Yeah, I wasn't gonna fall bait for that. If I'd have ran to him, he'd have dumped it off to Cordero Patterson. You eat too much candy, says Sick Man. Yeah, man, you better stop. I love candy though, honestly. It's great. Was that a win? No. Well, yeah, we got it to 19. It was better than it going out of bounds. We talking about basketball. Ryan Khalil felt was underrated by the media. Yeah, I could see that 1,000%, Phenom. Oh, Cody, they are? That's good. I didn't know that. Is speed threshold gone? No, it's still, I mean, the slider's still there. I still have it set on 50 though. Y'all chill, man. Let's not let it get spicy again. How do you think the Giants would do this year, Stanley? Not so good. I think they're still in 5 games winning. Wes Welker was very underrated. Ricky Prohl would have been another one for the Panthers. We're talking about slot receivers. Donate to be heard. I'm cool with it. 80s baby. Hey man, just subscribe and using your sliders since yesterday. Any new updates? Yeah, there is an update. If you join the Discord, the link is down in the description. I just posted version 1.2. Version 1.2. Changed up some stuff. Not too much, but I did decrease the some of the CPU pass defense. Big dub, yeah, for the sub. Big dub for the sub. Yeah, Landon, man, the internet has no chill, man. You know, I mean, people just kind of say whatever. Well, people take everything people say on the internet to heart. Like, so what? If somebody says something you don't agree with or you don't like, even if they're trolling or not, so what? Who cares? Like, who cares? Just go about your day. By the way, they seem they were working great. All right, cool, man. I'm glad you enjoyed them so much. But he got to take it down because some salty Pats fan got mad. So yeah, you were trolling there. You were trolling. Getting canceled over Colt McCoy. Yeah, that would be a terrible way to get canceled. That's for sure. Pro's best play was that game-winning catch against the Bucks. Yeah, it was. Aiden, what's up? What's up, Aiden? How's it going, my guy? This is open every single time we throw it. Let's call a timeout. We only got 48 seconds. You play NHL? No, I don't. Did y'all see that new gameplay trailer for 2K, the golf game? It's got Michael Jordan in it. You can play as Michael Jordan. He said you're definitely Frank. Well, hope. So what's your take on Madden 23 so far? You think it's better than 22? Yeah, I do. I think it is. It's just got a lot of bugs. It's just got a lot of bugs, man. It's got a lot of good things that can make the game fun for once, but you can't really enjoy them because of the other bugs that are in the game that should be easily fixed. What's your favorite play in Madden? I don't know. I don't have a favorite play right now. I do, but I prefer Madden or FIFA, said Aiden. Okay. I haven't played FIFA in a few years, but every time I play FIFA with friends, playing FIFA by yourself for me is like, I don't really care. You play with friends, it's super fun. Steve said the Cowboys fans in here. Interpret one of them. Okay, all right. Jesus. Should have lobbed it. I should have lobbed it. It's my fault for not lobbing it. Right? If I'd have lobbed it, it would have been, yeah. And threw it like right here. Guys, I'm not noticing a lot with these auto subs right now, being honest with you. And I mean, I got the, it's just like people aren't getting tired. I might have to increase the auto subs. Yeah, the closeout space. Yeah. And that's that defensive pass reaction time. But people are like, I mean, I've got mine lowered now to 40. And they're still like moving super quick. The problem is they, like, as soon as you press the button, they're already moving. And that's the problem. Oh my God. Hey KG, chill. Let's chill. Broncos country. Let's ride. Yeah. Let's all just chill out. Relax. Ain't nobody said anything that's inappropriate. I had your subs at 95 with no difference at Leon. Ooh, okay. So there's probably a fatigue issue then as well. You know what? That would make sense though. Last year, what was the problem with fatigue? People tired so easily and you wouldn't have nobody at the end of the season. I bet you they overcorrected for that. And now it's too strong and you can't get tired. Jesus Christ. A lot of drama in the street. Yeah, we gotta chill out. Pats fans here? Yeah, I already said that. Paulson, now he's the Rams. Kyle Pitts was wide open. Eight seconds and they're gonna run a play? And it's gonna be a screen? Can I cheese this? Oh, he called a timeout. I tried to let him run it out. Gee, man, shoot. I've had a huge fumbling issue, so I turned it down myself like Travis Kelce dropped the ball twice in one drive. Well, I think if you turn down the slider, it will increase the likelihood of fumbles happening, I think, Luca. I always get that confused. Saying sus in 2022 is sus. I'm new to the channel and the streams, so I'm finna guess you're a Panthers fan. Yeah. Playing as the Panthers. Got the Panthers. Hold on, let's see. Can you see Luke Kuechly? Like right there. Also, my F fell down. But I can't figure out where is that right there. That's Luke Kuechly. Wait, actually, let's see. He's actually got a toboggan on his head. Tussle cap, whatever you call it. I guess we're keeping all of our stuff the same. I didn't switch any of it. I thought I was on defense. I got that cutout from Walmart. I took it. I didn't steal it. They let us have it. Bro, y'all wildin'. Lucas says that makes so much sense. Most overhyped team this year, says Trouty. Most overhyped. Ooh, I don't know. I threw that out of bounds. Oh, did he catch it? Oh my God, what a catch. Yo, that was the coolest catch ever. And we can't even see it. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't even see it. It's gun empty bunch Z spot. Oh yeah, Cody, you're 1,000% right. Yeah, I know exactly what play you're talking about. I didn't know the name of it though. I know exactly which one. Almost every time you run it, they're open. Two Ds. Let's just call it, man. Sickman said he's having a fumbling problem as well. You know, best linebacker of the 2010s. Yeah, I'm not really having a fumbling problem, and I've got mine at 50. There's been very few fumbles for me. Who y'all talking about? Bobby Wagner and who? Luke Kuechly, I'm assuming? Do you like the Broncos or nah because of 2015? I don't care. The Broncos don't bother me. It's Von Miller. I'm not a Von Miller fan. He literally destroyed Cam Newton and that offensive line. The crazy thing is, though, the Panthers had so many opportunities to get back into that game. Ted Ginn let a ball go right through his hands that got intercepted. Mike Tolbert, you remember the fullback slash running back? He didn't know what he wanted to be. He fumbled the ball inside Bronco territory. Of course, at the beginning, I mean, there was so much stuff that happened in that game. Patrick Willis was a beast, and we're getting dominated. Lucas says B-Wags is better than Luke. It's close. I mean, longevity, B-Wags obviously, but I don't know, man. I think Luke was just on another level. He was a lot better in coverage too. Landon says DJ Moore's top 10. Ooh. I don't know if I can give DJ top 10 because he doesn't get the touchdowns, but he's definitely a number 1 wide receiver. 2Ds, yeah, man. These replays, it's happening a lot. Like, or if the play's a very long play, a lot of times you don't get nothing out of it. You don't get to see it. Patrick Willis was freaking dominant. And he kind of retired right around the time like Luke Kuechly was starting to rise. Bobby Wagner's good. I just feel like Wagner's toward the end of his career was starting to be overrated. The last 3 years, I don't think he's been the best linebacker. Yeah, Fred Warner's probably got that, right? And we catch that. Like, how did that not get undercut? That should have been a touchdown. Interception for sure. Dude, random, but did you watch Usman get knocked the heck out? Yes, I did. Dude, that was wild. That was so wild. And he's a kickboxer by nature, right? And I think so was Holly Holm. So think about that. Like, Usman was 1 win away from breaking Anderson Silva's record. Pound for pound, the best fighter. Goes up against a kickboxer, gets knocked out. Holly Holmes. Best female fighter of all time, goes up against a kickboxer in Holly Holmes. I said Ronda Rousey, yeah. Fights Holly Holmes, gets knocked out. I think Holly Holmes, though, might have been boxing. It could have been I think she was kickboxer by like before that. Them kickboxers, man, you got to watch out for them. UFC stuff like that. Yeah, Kamaru Usman. Yeah, Kamaru Usman. Yeah, Von Miller single-handedly won that game because there wasn't a lot of points scored. It was pretty wild, man. He was ridiculous. Terry McLaurin, or that's actually a good question. Would you rather have that's intercepted? Oh, would you rather have Terry McLaurin or DJ Moore? Ray Lewis only played 3 years in 2010, so I don't know if he'd be best per se that. Yeah, Leon Edwards, yeah, man, sick. Lions win the Super Bowl? No. I don't think so. Scary Terry? Okay, everybody's saying Scary Terry. I'm an A&M fan, so lower it down. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Loyalty is a good thing. I'm ready for that new boxing game to come out. I'm gonna cover that on the channel, I think, as well. I'm thinking about it. That's gonna catch it. Yeah. DJ Moore, you hear them talking about you? They said they'd take Scary Terry over you. But it's probably not that bad of a call, honestly. It is very, very close. I think you'd be okay with either one of them. Okay, so dang happy I'm not the only one who checks myself before every throw. Oh, that's intercepted. Yeah. You said happy, but you meant floopy, didn't you? Yeah, I pretty much assume every time I let go of it and there's a defender around, it's probably going to be an interception. Y'all ready for some college football this weekend? That's exciting. I'm gonna watch, I guess I kind of pull for Chapel Hill, North Carolina Tar Heels, but I'm not really a big college football guy. I mean, I'll watch all, like, if there's a good game on or something. Most of the time I'm watching them, I'm just not really into it. I don't like, I guess I'm not like fully absorbing it or something. But Carolina's starting a new quarterback, so I'm kind of interested in seeing that. You do it in basketball? See, where it's okay. It's okay to talk to yourself, you know? Nothing wrong with it. Where would y'all rate Mac Jones among all quarterbacks? I'd say 15, 16. Would you rather have Mac Jones or Baker Mayfield? I'm pretty sure I'll know what everybody says. Would it be Nick Saban? Yeah, nah. Nick Saban, yeah, he got freaking banked. He got banked. Mac definitely not overrated. No, he's not. Aiden L2R2X. Mac Jones. Yeah, I wanted the Panthers to take Mac Jones. They passed up on Justin Fields, and I was like, well, maybe they're going Mac Jones. And then we got, what, J.C. Horn? Was it J.C. Horn? Was that the year? I can't remember. Landon says he'd rather have Baker than Mac. Mac's nothing more than a game manager. Yeah, but there's something to be said about not turning the ball over, and Baker's very susceptible to that. When are they going to put Brian Burns' celebration? That's actually a good point, Cody. I have no idea. That needs to be done like stat. Speak of the devil. Look who it is. He's got one of the coolest like little celebrations there is for a sack celebration. It's actually really good. Said you hate Nick Saban. I'm a Clemson fan. Oh. Can we take this to the outside? Nope. Dang, how far are we going to get pushed back? Matt made the Pro Bowl his rookie year, just saying. That's true. That's true. He wasn't voted. That's also true, Landon. Baker is in that 20-25 range. I agree with that. I was only asking because I was curious what you thought. I'm like I said, I'm only pulling for Baker because he's on the Panthers. That's literally it. I was definitely not a Baker supporter before. Who here does fantasy football? Said Aiden. I bet you almost everybody does. I do. I'm in 3 leagues this year. I thought about doing a pick'em for the channel, a pick'em league, but I think I'm just gonna hold off till next year. You think Daniel Jones is better? we did have a very big Homer Giants fan in here the other week. That might have been That might have been stand to man. That might have been stand to man. Yeah, 3's like perfect. That's the perfect spot, Paul. Kyler at 8. He's like, Kyler to me is probably 12 to 6. He's not top 10. Probably like 12 to 16, somewhere around there. 12 to 14, said Paul. 2 DCs from Indiana. Hoosiers. I don't know if that's who you pulled for. It's the first thing that came to mind. I mean, did y'all see that stat, Stanley? I'm sure you probably did, of like their first like 39 games, Josh Allen stats compared to Daniel Jones. Did y'all see that? It's a little eye opener for y'all. Newsflash, they're basically the same. Maybe Daniel Jones is better than Josh Allen's. Same point in their career. Kyler at 8, said DJ. DJ say, are you serious right now? Stanley say from Brooklyn, New York. Man, don't make you. Hey man, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. You know, watch this little juke action. Oh, we almost got out of it. Kyler top 15 said 80s baby. I can get with that. I can get with that. No, I didn't see that stat. DJ said yeah, he saw it. Trevor Lawrence. I don't know how I feel about Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not. Here, I'll tell you like this. I mean, talent-wise, I know Trevor Lawrence has it. Desmond Ridder, Malik Willis, I'd rather have them. And I mean, I know I'm going out on a limb and saying that, but it's the truth. And the truth shall set you free. Kyler wants the deep ball. Passer last year, great thrower everywhere else on the field, barely worse than Lamar rushing. Oh no, yeah. I mean, I don't think Kyler Murray's a bad quarterback at all. I mean, I think there's just a lot of good talented quarterbacks. Just because you're a top 15 versus a top 10, I don't think makes you a bad quarterback at all. Right? You got to remember, I mean, just risers and fallers, and then you just got to take into account they kind of blew up in the playoffs last year, so people are going to judge them for that. Sickman said, I'm not a Panthers fan, but what's up with Derek Brown? Haven't heard his name since he was drafted top 6. Yeah, he hasn't done a whole lot. I mean, he's been solid in run defense, but he never was going to be that. I mean, they touted him as a pass rushing defensive tackle, saying that he could come in and get a few sacks for you a season. I never saw that, but he does his job. He does his job, but he's not worth a top 10 draft pick, in my opinion. No shot. No shot. Who was in that? Hold on. What year was that? 2020? Was that 2020? Yeah. So we passed up. Oh, I loved Isaiah Simmons in that draft, but he's also been kind of eh. And we got CJ Henderson on our team. I'm trying to think of who we could have got. Tristan Wirfs. We passed up on Tristan Wirfs for Derek Brown. Passed up on AJ Terrell. Passed up on Austin Jackson. Wait, I thought Austin Jackson was on. No. Never mind. Take that back with Austin Jackson. I was thinking about somebody else. Justin Jefferson. Patrick Queen. Jesus. Said you got a running back as a quarterback. Aaron Donald, all I got to say about Kyler. Brown good, but not special. Exactly. That's how. Yep. That's. Landon, you're right. I mean, you're right. He had a real shot of being MVP. He did, but I wanted Isaiah Simmons that year instead of Derrick Brown too, said the Pheno. What were their stats though, Jumped? What was the stats between Kyler Murray and Aaron Rodgers at that point in the season? Because I think Kyler did have an edge. 2020 draft was Yeah, Tristan Wirfs is really good. There's a touchdown. That's easy. Curtis Samuel's been solid. Why didn't we have him earlier? Corey said, how we losing to the Falcons? Because I'm playing. No, we've got Matt Corral in, man. We're learning. Now, Simmons is a player I can get behind. He was, I mean, athletic freak. He was a little better last year, right, Landon? Wasn't Isaiah Simmons? Didn't he have a little better of a season last year than... Man, his rookie season was really bad. Aiden says, who we got winning the Super Bowl? Corey said, put Baker in. What you doing? We had him in, man, but he started throwing a lot of picks, so we had to put him on the bench. And then Matt Corral came in and has been doing better. But that was a few games ago. This game has been all Matt Corral. If they blow this lead, they might. Travis said MVP is a useless award. Well, you know, you don't want your team to win. You don't want your quarterback to win it, right? Because no quarterback that's won it has won the Super Bowl in that same year, right? Or something like that. I don't know if it's been ever, but it's been a while since it's happened if it hasn't been ever. I will say I like your takes more than I like most Madden YouTubers. Yeah. I try to be optimistic. I'm a very like pessimistic Panther fan too, because y'all have asked me and I was like, I see him maybe winning 5 games. Like I try not to be a homer too much. It's hard not to be though. Because let me be honest with you. I was a Cam Newton stan and I still am. I thought he got the rough end of the treatment. They never protected him. He got beat the hell up constantly. He never had a wide receiver to throw to. I mean, he had Steve Smith early in his career, but he was old. He got hurt. He tore his PCL towards the end of that playoff run. And then they tried to get him Kelvin Benjamin, who was slow, and Brandon LaFell, and Devin Funchess. And I mean, Greg Olsen was good, but you know, you need a wide receiver. Anyways, I digress, but I try to be optimistic on stuff. Jeremy Chin is one of the best steals in the past few years. Jeremy Chin, I'm really hoping Jeremy Chin takes off. Love Simmons. Hasn't translated well to the NFL though. Yeah, I agree with that. Sick. Biasly, Rams. Unbiasedly, Bills. Said Paul. I mean, even biasly, man, you still probably solid. I think the Panthers are going to shock the world this year, said Corey. I mean, that's the thing. That's what's most frustrating about the Panthers. There's a lot of good talent. A lot of good talent, right? Well, you know, the two things the Panthers are lacking on that are the two most important things is a head coach and a quarterback. And I'm just, you know, and I think Baker Mayfield in the right situation can be a winning quarterback. I don't think he can take someone to the Super Bowl. I think he'd be a winning quarterback. But I just don't think this is the right situation for him or anybody on the Panthers roster because Matt Rule is garbage. He fumbled the ball. Christian McCaffrey, you fumbled the ball. We were moving it down the field, getting ready to tie it. 2D said he's bad. Ain't no cap. Hello, what sliders you for the CPU we ever had? One of the best. Wait, hold on. What sliders you use the CPU interception sliders if you want them to not catch as many? You also need to move down like pass coverage and pass defensive reaction time. I love Cam. He's one of the best players we ever had. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yep, I doubt. I could definitely see us getting the same Super Bowl again. That also could happen. Michael Phelps is one of the GOATs of sports. Oh, I think Serena Williams is also a GOAT. You can't forget about her. Serena Williams dominated tennis forever. She's a GOAT in her own mind. I mean, in her own right. She deserves to be up there. I'm just saying. Falcons fans have been grilling, man. What'd you grill, Falcons fan? 2021 Bengals, said Corey. I'm actually pulling for the Bengals. I think they're probably my team to pull for in the AFC. I had to think. Them are the Broncos. I'd like to see Russell Wilson get some love, even though I'm not a big Russell Wilson fan. I think he's getting slept on, man. People are sleeping on Russell Wilson. I don't know why. You couldn't name one Bengal last year except the wide receiver and quarterback. That's facts, Corey. That's facts. That's facts. Love Cam, but he's not the same anymore. Patriots did the right thing going with Matt. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Cam. The big thing with Cam, his body broke down, but it's 100% because he got hit. He got hit like a running back. No, I don't think Cam's better than Matt. I mean, physically, like athletically, yeah, but not at the quarterback position anymore. What are we doing? That's Drake London's second touchdown. Cody said Mayfield took the Browns to the playoffs and beat the Steelers historically in the playoffs worst any. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you gotta remember that was a really good defense. Nick Chubb. Okay. Also, they faced, was it not Kyle Rudolph, Mason Rudolph in the first round as the quarterback for the Steelers. I mean, yeah, congrats to him, but I just don't put a lot of stock into that. But he does have it on his record, so. Eli Apple. Tennis, said DJ. Laugh out loud. Hey, man, this was a sport. You got to give them a dues, you know? I mean, it's swimming, right? Michael Phelps, it's swimming. You can say that about anything. It's football. Grilled chicken, asparagus, and had some roasted red potatoes. That's a good one. That's a big time meal right there. What kind of route was that, DJ? Yeah, go Broncos. CJ Uzama. Why did he go to the Jet? DJ TJ Watt did 1,000%. Yep. He hit him in that. He was never the same after that. That Panthers were what, 6-2? And that was like 2 years after Cam's MVP year. He was rolling. That was the best I'd ever seen Cam Newton. And then that hit happened. You know why? Because ain't got no pass protection, dude. You getting Gotham Knights? I'm thinking about it, Court. I love Batman stuff, man. Like Batman's my favorite superhero. I think Phenom said, I think people sleeping on Baker. He could be solid for us. No, I think he can. I mean, he's got the talent. You got Christian McCaffrey. You got good backups. And Foreman and Chubb. You got Higgins, Shaw Smith's improvement, of course, DJ Moore, tight ends. Is Tommy Tremble going to develop? They did rework the offensive line, so it is going to be better, barring no one gets hurt. I think the defense is probably a push. I mean, we're missing Hassan Reddick. That was a big loss. And Stephon Gilmore's not there. But I know he was only there for like really half the season. We do get JC Horn back, so maybe, but I just don't know, man. I'm just not sold on Matt Rule putting the Panthers in a good position to win. That's all. They paying him. They paying Sam Darnold ridiculous amounts of money. We've thrown it 62 times. I'm really working on my passing this game. It's actually not been that bad other than just a few bad picks. Yeah, Trouty. Yeah, yeah, that's another thing. Great run. Yes, great offensive line. Eagles got Hayden Hurst. We can play together, said Corey. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with whatever. I don't even know what. I don't really know much about the game. We fumbled it again. Oh my God. And look, I said I ain't had a problem with fumbles. I mean, but really, this is. Oh, of course we can't see it. Jesus Christ. Hey, he said 50 pass attempts. Yeah. Trying to get a feel for these sliders. I think the only thing I need to move down now is pass defense reaction time. And of course, I'm going to move down the interception slider again. But I think coverage is pretty solid. I think you've got openings. You just got to make the right read and read it. It's just a great cutback. And you just got to place it in the right spot. Horn is a lot. I like JC Horn, man. He looks great. No one talks about Terrence Marshall breakout year. Well, he's been hurt, and I think he's on Matt Rule's bad side. And then Josh Smith has looked good. Of course, you got to think Rashad Higgins. I should have intercepted that. They didn't get it. Okay. Why is the backup QB always the holder? Because Madden's the same reason why you always have a tight end who's a 36 overall that's supposed to be your long snapper, because Madden's lazy. Like, it should be, long snapper should be a position. It's an actual position in the NFL. Why isn't it? Why isn't that in the game? That is a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, he goes out there and performs every Sunday just like the rest of the players, and he doesn't have a position. I know, 80s, right? It's like, shit. Who do you think is the best American athlete of all time? The best American athlete. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard. That's interception too. That's on me. I didn't even see Deion Jones standing there. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to argue Michael Phelps because he won all those freaking medals, man. It's hard to argue. Michael Jordan, I mean, Tiger Woods, but I mean, you know, but golf's not as popular as basketball. Tiger Woods freaking dominated golf. I mean, golf literally had to change the way the game was played because of Tiger Woods. Dude, he ass, man. I didn't even see him whenever I threw that ball, though. That was my fault. Corey said he's going to the game Friday. Nice. Maybe you get to see some good stuff, man. Maybe Baker will shine for us. I hope he just doesn't get hurt. That's the only thing out. I imagine Sam Darnold's going to play a lot to try to prove that he maybe could be a quarterback for some team out there that'd be willing to trade for him or something. I don't know why someone would trade for him, but I'm hoping that the Panthers aren't the only stupid team in the NFL. Maybe somebody else. Rules first year at Baylor's team sucked. 2 wins. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Cody, you're right. But I just, you can recruit in college. You can't recruit in the NFL. And that's the only thing that worries me about Rule. Jen Thorpe, Hunter said, "Ooh, that's a curveball. That's a nice one." Jim Thorpe.
Switch, yellow, black swap, yellow, lining, opposite, green, commit red.
See my Twitter right quick. Hey, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. We are at 34. Let's get to 40. Can we get to 40 at least? 40? I mean, I know I'm playing terrible, but come on. Ooh. I wish I could get notifications if people hit the like button. That'd be really nice. That way you guys would feel like, you know, you feel like you're active in it. If we could play kicker or O-line in Madden, would be fire. I don't know about offensive line, but being a kicker would be cool. It'd be cool to, and if they did it right to where it was really, really hard to kick field goals, like it couldn't be easy. As soon as we came off of that or started running, he came off that block. Hard to break out when your QB is mid and inconsistent, said Paul. Yeah, 2Ds, you're right. Colts would be, I mean, the Colts could definitely do something. Oh my God. Hayward, man, what a freaking play on the ball. I stay in Charlotte and Baker will play first a little bit second. I hope so, man. I hope the Panthers are able to get somebody. What the heck? I hate they did. How do you have a defensive player of the year in Luke Kuechly and an NFL MVP in Cam Newton? Middle linebacker, quarterback. You've got two Hall of Fame talents on both sides of the ball. Like, that's what every team wants. You want to have a star middle linebacker and a star quarterback. And the Panthers couldn't even put two winning seasons together. And I can't even throw the ball. Yeah, that closeout speed was good, man. Lucas said he hit the like button. Yeah, we did good. We got to 40 likes. I appreciate everybody. I want the guy from Kentucky quarterback. You say he's the next Josh Allen? I'm not familiar with him. Hunter said Waterboy would be fun. It'd be like the athletic trainer. That's what I went to school for. You know, like, and actually go out there and fix their injuries and stuff. Run out into the field, tape them up, tape their ankles. 6 said he hit it. Luca hit it. Appreciate you. You said Baker's a cancer to the team? I think he's a rough around the edges. I wouldn't say he's a cancer, but I'm not in the locker room either. So my thoughts on Terrence Marshall. I think he's super athletic. He's gifted. He runs good routes, but he's always been injury prone. I like him. I think he's good. I think he's solid, but I read a report that said the Panthers were shopping him. Yeah, we are. So Matt Corral threw how many times? Let's look at this. So I think I got to up the fatigue. He threw 66 times. We threw 5 interceptions. Wow. And we completed 74% of our passes. Wow. Running felt good. McCaffrey had 100 yards. Why did I feel like that game took forever? Yeah, we got to up fatigue, I think. We got to up fatigue. Appreciate y'all. Hit them 2 likes. We got 2 more likes, 42. Greatly appreciate you. Are you talking about 2Ds? Are you talking about the Falcons secondary? Got the Bungles coming up. The Bengals. We'll see him play Friday. I think he goes off him and Shy. Man, I really like Shy. He got in a little off-season trouble this past year, so I was kind of worried about that. But it all cleared out. He's all good. Let's go. I'm going to take down interceptions all the way down to 10 and reaction time. I'm going to take it down to 30. I'm going to be aggressive with it. We can always go up if we need it. And I guess I'm going to push fatigue up to 90. I think I need to start messing with player speed threshold, but I'll make a video for that separately because probably not. I don't know. Help a player. Who's this? Curtis Samuel? It's got to be Curtis Samuel. I mean, who are we talking to? DJ Moore, 4 touchdowns or 200 yards. Come on, 4 touchdowns? Seriously? When's the last time wide receivers have 4 touchdowns? People say Bryce Young's better than CJ Stroud. He said, excuse me, hydration coordinator for the player. I mean, I wish you could be like a general manager. That would be really cool, where you just, you know, you just manage the team and you can like watch it from you can watch the games unfold from like the press box. So you don't get like you don't get to see the game from, like if you're watching on TV, you get to see it from like inside the stadium. How cool would that be? And then you get to make like all the draft calls. You get to make all the, help out with the roster cuts and the negotiations and signing players and stuff. And it's just all that, but you don't play the game. I think that would be really cool. The Dolphins are going to be AFC champs this year. Oh man, oh, that's what you're talking about. You were talking about the Dolphins secondary. Okay. I don't even think the Dolphins are going to get out of their own division. Their secondary is stacked though, but I just don't see them getting out of their own division. I can't see them making the playoffs over the Chargers, the Raiders, the Chargers, the Raiders, the Chiefs, and who's the other team in that division? The Broncos. I can't see them being better than them record-wise. Then of course you got the Titans or the Colts. What about the Bills? This will be tough, man. I think they'll have a winning record. I don't think they'll get in the playoffs. Mr. B, my auto subs I will show you here in just uno momento. Uno momento. So it shows their fatigue's really low, but then when we look at it, it doesn't look low. Why has it got Tyler Moton? I don't know. Shy might crack the starting lineup. I think he will. 1-7. Yeah, we're not doing good. Landon says the new sliders work good. Nice. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. No, I know you can be a GM. Dislocated wrist. Curtis Samuel, great. Just got him and he's already hurt. He is very injury prone though. That's why the Panthers didn't want to re-sign him. All right, Landon, we'll catch you later, buddy. Hunter, that's pretty funny, man. Rashad Wild Goose, that's pretty funny. Sick man said Colts his franchise teams. Wild Goose, I got you. All right, Luca, we'll see you in a second. I wish man would rework position groups, like make edge instead of. Oh yeah, we talked about that. That would be nice, Phenom. Cody said, "Floop, love your sliders, man. Haven't had this much fun in Madden since Madden 10." Hey, I'm greatly appreciate those kind words. I wish I could make them a little better. I'm still not happy with them, so hopefully they'll get a little better for you. I just wanted to make a video because so many people were waiting on them. But I think in maybe another month I'll have some really good sliders and auto subs. After they get some patches in, we'll have a really good one. Hey, you ain't lost every game though. That's right, 2Ds. We ain't lost everyone. Trade Robbie. That's right. Thank you. Let's play against each other. Yeah, we could do some games. I suck at head to head though, honestly. Lucas said he has returned. All right, let's trade. Let's see what kind of let's see. Let's get ready. Wait, hold on. I got you right here.
Get a little reverb.
Let's see. Let's get ready to rumble. You think I can be an announcer like Bruce Buffer at UFC? And fighting out of the, I couldn't do that. It'd like destroy my throat, my voice. Trade. Oh, we just passed the trade window. Oh, I screwed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh my God. That's a freaking L by me. All right, we're just gonna play. We're gonna move the. We're just gonna move him on depth chart. We ain't gonna release him. We'll just move him on depth chart. Trade him in off season. Let's put Terrence Marshall, and then that's gonna give Shy Smith some love. Bro, I don't know. I kind of don't. He's got 96 speed, man. That's. Maybe we put him in the slot. Maybe we just put him in a slot. Maybe that's what we do. Why is Curtis Samuel? Oh, because he's hurt. Let's do that. Since he's fast, at least maybe we can get some. Throw him some deep balls. That sucked. Hard Knocks is always really good. Why do we hate Robbie? Just because he keeps dropping passes. There's nothing wrong with there was nothing wrong with Robbie. Angel said, who's more beautiful, Mary J. Blige or Alicia Keys? Hey, both beautiful women. All right, let's look at our auto subs. So we increased. I didn't see a lot of rotation out of our running back, so we're gonna sub him out at 75. Let's try 75 and then sub him back in at 80. I think it's really the only thing. We don't want wide receivers subbing in and out too often, like for a play and then come back in. You know what? If we've got it at 75, 74, what's going to happen is that he'll tire really quickly. Let's just move that back down. I don't want that to be a problem for you guys. We'll sub him out at 80 and sub him back in at 85. Got them big guys got to eat, got to rest. I think that's it. I really just want to see defensive tackles because a lot of defensive ends stay in the majority of the game until they get really tired. We'll do 75, but defensive tackles sub in and out pretty often. 6 says he hates Robbie. All right, Paul. We'll see you, man. Hope you get feeling better. Big mod here. Big mod things. Let's go. Black Ham Gaming in the building. You said you had your auto subs at 99 and 90 and realized that was a mistake when he left and never came back in. Yeah, because if his stamina doesn't get back to 90, he'll never come back in. Two D said next draft's looking super quarterback loaded. Yeah, I know there's some good Falcons fans probably really knows that because he does all those sliders. Discuss the quarterback. Oh man, Joe Burr. Let's go pressure. Let's try to get some sacks. 2 sacks. We could do that. Ooh, and we get +5 finesse. That was definitely the way to go. That was definitely the way to go. I think that's it. Let's play.
I guess that when I get to it last, get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that
Trade for Justin Fields. Now we're gonna roll with Matt Corral. See how he does. Smack the piss out of Joe Burrow. Yeah, that could be it too. You know it's good to be a Cincinnati fan right now. They're probably like high hopes. Burrow is about to feast. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. I'm actually going to try to dial in and actually like pay attention and play a little bit here. That way maybe I won't have an excuse. Where are you going? There's that pressure already. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's one of those 3 wide receivers. Hey, at 59 likes, if you haven't already hit that like button, who's gonna be lucky number 50? Let me know in the chat who's lucky number 50. Oh, we tried to swat that. Bend but don't break defense.
Here we go.
That's what I'm about.
11.
Come here, Joe Mixon. I think a lot of people are high on Joe Mixon. Me, not so much. He's got health problems. That's pretty much the only reason. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Most of my predictions come true. 450 and 4. No, man, don't say that. Well, so far so good. He's freaking throwing dots. Joe got fearless ability. Oh, yeah, let's hold on. Let's look at that.
Here we go.
Oh my, yeah, he already does. Is his really that quick?
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
All right, they're not running against us, at least right now. Right now.
On 2, ready?
Hendrickson, yeah, he does always show up in big times too, right? Shows up in the red zone. Oh, it's him here. You better block that. Ooh, nice breakup. Oh, CJ Henderson. I hope he has a big season this year as well. I think if CJ Henderson can lock it in, that Panther secondary will actually be really good. I'm not so sold on Xavier Woods, who we also benched. Is he still playing? Maybe that was the reason why we were getting burnt last game. 120 for Mixon? Oh my God. Okay. Bernard, yeah, this is franchise, man. And there's one. You got Joe throwing 300. Well, he might not ever have to throw the ball because I'm just going to throw pick sixes the whole time. Man, he said, well, she. I wanted to watch the replay of that, but I was so. Yep, playoff chances are over. Oh, they were over at the start of the season. I'm still throwing. I'm going to throw another 60 times. I just got to get better at it. Nice. DJ Moore can make those catches, man. It kind of looks a little cheesy though, right? Doesn't it look cheesy? The way that he like dives after this ball. Let's make it all cinematic and stuff. No, not really. Actually looks legit. Let's watch it from here. This is probably a cool angle. Where's this ball going? Oh, wait, let's go right here. That's pretty sick. But it kind of looks like he speeds up a lot. Oh no, that's 1,000% on me, man. That's I can't blame nobody. 1,000%. DJ said just forfeit the season. Hey man, how am I gonna get better? Y'all killing me, man. Chill out. Oh, I got Mayfield in. See, that's exactly why we threw it. See, now I've got an excuse. Y'all gave me an excuse. That's exactly why I threw an interception, because it was Baker Mayfield. Somebody please remind me after this game to switch that on the depth chart. I'm bad in Madden 23, so I play the Niners and just dump it off to Kittle. I have good games. I have bad games. This is definitely the toughest Madden for me. Deshard, what's up? Are you kidding me? We got... No way. Well, I thought it looked like... Ah, shit. It looked like I was going to get in there. I kind of want to go for it, but I'm not. It's just a bug. The depth charts reset randomly. I don't know if I went back and actually did it for him. How do you throw a live pass? You just tap the button. And I never throw live passes. I always throw freaking bullet passes or touch passes.
Here we go.
Just got done lifting and playing some Clash of Clans. Man, I got a friend of mine who loves Clash of Clans. I never got into it. You do play a lot of mobile games though, don't you, Shark? And just an FYI for everybody, we'll probably be streaming on Friday, and then I gotta work Saturday, so probably, I don't know, Saturday night maybe we'll have a night stream. Just an FYI for those interested.
Gun. Shot.
We gotta watch Derek Brown. I gotta pay attention to that as well. Our actual auto subs. Big JC Horn laying the thunder.
On one, ready? 12.
Dang. Phenom said at least you get the #1 overall pick. Yeah. Well, what's it going to be? We need, quarterback. It's got to be quarterback. Offensive line. Guard. We don't take a guard. Samaje Perine? Is that who that was? Yeah, it was. I get that, Shark. I get it, man. Got to get that homework done.
Here we go.
Jump said he'll be there. Appreciate you.
Shot.
Dive, tackle, just sheds like it's nothing. The Soul Swapper. What's up? What's up, Big Trav? Big Trav in the building. Sick man said, breaking news, Taco Fall is signing with the Chinese Basketball Association. Yes, sir. Trav, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Mixon run like that for real? I know he's quick. Did he be breaking tackles? Joe Mixon be shedding tackles like it's... like he's Derrick Henry? He threw that dude off of him. Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Trav. Appreciate you, man. Big grind. I've been making a lot of content for you guys. Been making a lot of content. I wish I could make more if I had more time.
11, 11.
Jesus. Stiff arm to a spin, broke a defensive tackle. Who's what was the what was the guess for Joe Mixon? 120 yards. Dropped you a sub. I'll definitely be watching. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Big Trav. Get that if we get the ball like inside the 5, it's so freaking hard to get back to the 25. Red zone defense, negative. I'm gonna keep throwing though. We're gonna throw it all day. Christian McCaffrey ain't getting no touches. Also get a good idea for the actually I can't. I gotta see if Christian McCaffrey gets tired. Look at Mixon abilities. So Mixon's definitely getting 120. Oh my God. 2D said, time to hang it up. Nah, man. Never. That's what makes it fun, coming back, but this ain't gonna be my official Panthers franchise. I'll do that after I get all my sliders and stuff worked out. Jesus. That'll also be an off-stream thing. I notice how the CPU sheds every block with ease, but none of my players can do it. That's 1,000% true, Sick. It's 1,000% true. It's so annoying too, especially like goal line situations. I mean, you just know the nose tackle's going to shed the block. If he's over the center or the guard, you just know it. It's going to happen. It's a scientific fact. Remind me to increase wide receiver catching too. Because that's... I mean, that's realistic. I think I need to decrease pass catching for the CPU to make it more even. Look, there's Robbie Anderson. Felt like somebody touched me on the back of the neck. That was weird. Maybe it's a ghost. Wi-Fi's been out for the past few days, so might not be talking a lot. Oh, it's all good, man. My internet went out right before I hopped on the stream. I was like, well, I guess I'm not streaming today. All right, so Christian McCaffrey's out after running that route. He's out after running that route. I'm gonna pull it. I just don't know it. I'm dropping bars over here, guys. I'm dropping bars. Sick man says so hard. Madden. Yeah. This is a practice run. Exactly. Yeah. I saw you. Shoot. I love how one defender can cover two guys with ease. It's a haunted spooky house. DJ said draft a kicker when you get the #1 overall. I don't know about that. 2Ds. The Bengals had a chance, man. They had a chance to win it. They were right there. Bengals weren't no joke last year. They were just one of those teams that caught freaking steam and momentum, confidence, felt like they could beat everybody. Of course, Joe Burrow was good. I do think in a certain sense, it's going to be really hard to replicate that because they weren't dominating like that in the regular season. It was more when they got in the playoffs, they really took off. You might just get Justin Tucker. I mean, kicking field goals are already easy enough. I don't think I need to waste it on a kicker, but I don't know if Justin Tucker's out there. You know, if I see somebody with some kick power with A, yeah, man, I just might. I just might have to do it. Get off the block. Cody said he's turned. Yeah, I think I've got it down to, was it 25 now? 30? I just turned it down this last game. I don't really mind the interceptions because when I throw them right at them, like it should be intercepted. I just don't like when they undercut the routes. Like this, like they come out of nowhere. Was that my guy? They don't get the pick, so they have to knock it down. Yeah. That's also another thing I've noticed in the CPU versus CPU sliders that I'm making is that, like, a lot of times what's happening is that, like, the defender's knocking the ball up in the air and then another defender's intercepting it. Yo, I'm getting tossed. Oh, I know. GCD. Money Mac is a new Justin Tucker. Who's Money Mac? That's a kicker? We're down 21-0. This is freaking garbage. The Phenom, yeah, you're about right. Johnny Hecker is probably going to be like our best player. He'll get the most punts. He'll have like the most inside the 20, which the Panthers offense probably won't even go down that far. But he'll get a lot of work. Who's the three kickers in the Hall of Fame? It's not Adam Vinatieri. It's God. Adam Vinatieri will be in the Hall of Fame, or was Adam Vinatieri already in there? 2Ds, it says the Bengals kicker. Okay. Robbie Anderson in the slot. Sebastian Janikowski. Yeah, that's close enough. It's probably better than I would have done. Well, so much for me paying attention. That was zone, wasn't it? Yo, that was... No way, that's... No, it was zone. It freaking fooled me. I was like, man. Oh, it was none of them. Okay. Carson B said, hey, Floopy and the rest of the viewers, anyone else having the problem with online franchises reverting to past draft classes? Yeah, I've read about that, Carson. I haven't actually done it, seen it myself because I haven't gotten that far in any of my franchise playthroughs, but yeah. I have read that people are having that issue. I mean, Adam Vinatieri has to be in it, right? Along with Who was the other kicker in like the 2000s that was really good? I know Sebastian Janikowski, but that's not who I'm talking about. Adam Vinatieri and Jesus. I think he played for the Colts.
Come on, ready?
I hope they fix the free agency in the patch, man. He said they were ecstatic that people were making 45-yard field goals. Yeah, that's true. Like back then. Yeah. I would imagine they would have been ecstatic if somebody would have just juked somebody back then. If you'd have juked them, they'd have been like, what is that? Like, wasn't a lot of athleticism and going on then. No, who was his name? Mike Vanderjagt? Yeah, but maybe that was him. No, it was Adam was it? No, wait. Adam Vinatieri was on the Colts. That's who I was talking about. Adam Vinatieri, Sebastian Janikowski. I think both of those will be in the Hall of Fame. Justin Tucker will be. Morton Anderson wasn't in the Hall of Fame? That's surprising. 28-0 comeback. You got it. Morton Anderson, Pat McAfee. No, I was thinking Adam Vinatieri. I couldn't think of Adam Vinatieri. Yeah, broadcasters back then were pretty goated. Yes, I have Phenom, but not enough to, I haven't gotten far enough yet to make a verdict. Matt Corral, you're on a short leash. Tom did it. Corral can do it too. It was 28-3. It wasn't 28-0. I'm also in a bad habit of backing up. Oh, there's that Z spot and go. Somebody was talking about that earlier. Pat McAfee's not making the Hall of Fame. I'm surprised Morton Anderson isn't, though. He was like pretty well regarded. He can. I love the positive outlook, DJ. I love the positive outlook. But this is going to be bad. 10 for New England, 14 for Indy. I knew he had switched it up. Only one punter, and it's the Ray guy. Huh. It's kind of hard to be a punter. Like, I mean, what? Like, how do you get that? I just have like a ridiculously long punt average, and you got to like pin people inside the 10 a lot or something. All right, let's see where Mixon's at. Somebody said 120 yards. I mean, he potentially could do it.
Here we go.
Johnny Hecker can make it.
Here we go.
I'm not really caught up on my shoot. Joe Burrow's 15 for 16. Caught up on my punting statistics. I tried to use a pick that. I didn't even care at that point.
Here we go.
Maybe be punt god. That's right. Yeah, that dude. Did you see he got drug tested too? Like after all that hype he was getting, the NFL drug tested him randomly. I've noticed that if I strafe right before I do my hit stick, it works almost every time. Just a little tidbit for you guys. If you strafe right before it and just hit stick. Dude, oh my God. Yeah, DJ. I know Hecker's on the Panthers. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Oh, Prince said Morton Anderson is in the Hall of Fame. That's what I thought. I thought Morton Anderson was in the Hall of Fame. So you think the patch will come out right before week 1 to the Phenom? I don't know, man. I ain't got no idea. Usually there's a day 1 patch, right? And they didn't do it this year, so I don't really know what the protocol is or the history is on that. Ariza just got drug tested after that 82. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Was that him? Is Ariza the punt god? Is that his last name? We got to make this tackle. Thank God. I'm gonna dance. That's about how I feel right there. Okay, Mixon 140. It's possible. He's well on his way. Miss it! Ooh, we got lucky. He missed it. Mac. Somebody was just talking about Mac. You jinxed him. You just jinxed Max. That was on you. I can't remember who that was. Robbie? Nah, Money Mac don't miss. Hey, he just did. He just did. He just did. Need the O-line to have some brains. Yeah, the O-line's garbage, man. The O-line's garbage. The Niners week 1 is the Bears, and I came back 27-0 because I kept throwing picks. That sounds like Madden 23 in a nutshell. It was 66 yards. Was it? Was it a 66-yard attempt? I wasn't paying attention. I know I said I was going to pay attention, but obviously I'm not. Oh man, dude, they've got us. They got me in the blender right now. All right, here's a Z spot again. Let's try that, and we're definitely going for it. Well, maybe 28-3 at halftime. Maybe we can drum up some history. Oh, we almost got it. You know what? Just because they called a timeout, like they think they're getting the ball back, I'm going for it. I don't care. Oh, coach wants us to go for it anyways, but I'm not using those plays. I'm going to get into a little shotgun. Give me some time. Oh my God. I wanted to hit something. I don't know if y'all couldn't just tell. All right, I got a few things on this play that I'm gonna complain about. First off, that's pass interference. Second of all, why my guys running into each other? Okay, but how is Flowers? Look at this. I just know where it's at. I know where it's at because I have eyes in the back of my head. Fuck. He said this game's making your nose bleed, Sir Robbie. I stay mad for about 5 minutes and then I'm done. 2D says fantasy team be popping off. Oh man. Yeah, if they're on the Bengals, they're definitely doing good. We should have kicked it, but we also should have completed that pass. Lucas, have you seen the Madden's rating hotline? Yes. And I think that's like the biggest publicity thing ever. Like they're actually listening to people and like, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. They're not going to call a timeout? You throw it and then you don't call a timeout? I'm definitely not going to hit. Are we serious? Interesting. I'll take that. LaRon, what's up? What's up? Google says so broken. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I gotta admit, it was pretty bad. I mean, it was pretty bad. I don't think Ramsey deserves to be a 99 this year. I can get up with Cooper. I can be down with Cooper, I guess. I still think Devontae Adams is better. I guess jump. I guess that's what happened. That's what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna keep throwing it though. A little bit biased in there. A little bit of bias in there, said DJ. Oh yeah, well, I can't blame you for that. All right, you should beat him because you're 90 freaking 6 speed. Thank you. Maybe Robbie Anderson in the slot's right what we need. You said what? Why? He did have a down year. He did from his standards. Like, here's the thing. Like, if you rank somebody as a 99 and they have a down year, then you can't rank them as a 99 again, in my opinion. But in that same vein, that also doesn't mean that they're still not the best player at their position, right? And we're going to take this one to the house. To the house. But again, that's just my opinion. Too Shicey said, what franchise team should I be? Do you want like a total rebuild, Shicey, or do you want something with like some good players in it? Like what? I mean, like what kind of rebuild do you want? He allowed only 200 yards. No, I agree. I mean, statistically, but I'm just talking about from like a PFF standpoint, you know, and you can take that with a grain of salt from what PFF says, but I just don't think he was as dominant last year as he was the year before. Again, I still think he's the best corner in the NFL. I'm not taking that away from him, but it'd be like if you graded, like, let's just say Christian McCaffrey or Joe Burrow, a 99 overall, and he threw 40 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And then the next year he threw 35 touchdowns with 7 interceptions. And maybe there was nobody else that even came close statistically to Joe Burrow, even though we know that's probably highly unlikely. Intercepted. Then he still could be the quote unquote best quarterback in the league, but maybe he's not deserving of that 99 rating. Not every position should have a 99 rating either, right? I think Trent Williams was definitely deserving of 99. You said you think 1 touchdown, if I can remember. 2D said that's exactly what. Exactly, Luca. Exactly. I also think TJ Watt should have been a 99, Cody. I don't know. Is Lions too easy? No, I don't think the Lions is too easy, but I mean, you got a good starting quarterback. I mean, quote unquote good. I'm using that as a relative term. Man, Robbie! Was that on us? Yo. What? Guys. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Ray's catching back to 50. It's at 49 right now. Maybe I should. How to make adjustments to sliders on your own? Any tips or advice? Yeah, just move things like slowly, one at a time. understand that like most of the sliders play off of one another. Some are individual, obviously, like fumbles. See, this is why we ain't got Robbie Anderson starting. That's exactly why. Yeah, just make small adjustments and do them over long increments. So like, don't play one game and make an adjustment. And I know that's what I'm doing, but I kind of have a good feel for it. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to like take, you know, because one game could be, you could just be having a bad game, or you could be having a good game, and you just don't want to make like radical changes to stuff. Like very rarely do I ever go more than like 5 one way or another, like 5 clicks up or down. Well, that doesn't apply to Tom Brady because they're going to rate him high regardless. Yeah, and so Christian McCaffrey. Like, I mean, Christian McCaffrey shouldn't be as high as he is, in my opinion. He hasn't played. They love him. They love Christian McCaffrey though. So Laurent, what is your sliders at? You said the gameplay is awesome. You should drop it in the Discord, and that way people can try them and see if they like them.
On 2, ready? Turtles up. Shot.
Prime time's the best DB. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
On 1, ready?
Robbie definitely got to get traded. Dude, he's killing me. He's killing me.
11, 11, 11.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm sitting here trying to throw him the ball. And crazy, I mean, 96 speed is pretty good for Madden.
Here we go, here we go.
How are you doing this sober? Who says I am? That's something you should think about. Has anyone figured out the correct slider change for fumbles? I think if you increase, I always get it confused, man, and I have to learn the hard way. Every year I get it confused, but I think if you increase it, it decreases the chance of it happening. Can somebody quote me on that and make sure I'm right? You would think increasing the slider would make it happen more, but I think if you decrease it, it actually makes it happen less. Oh, wait. If you decrease it, more fumbles will happen. I'm sorry. I think. See, I don't know. I like always confuse myself on that one. I've had problems with stars dropping the ball. Yeah, I thought about increasing catching again. But, oh man, freaking zone. That zone is perfect. Yeah, I don't know, Google. I would just try to figure out what's... mine feel fine at 50, but I mean, if you're still forcing too many fumbles, then hats off to you, sir. That's a great way of saying it, Mister. Thank you. So Mister says the slider, the fumble slider is actually more of a carrying slider. So if you increase it, you're gonna less likely have fumbles. So if you want less fumbles, increase the slider. Yeah, 80s. I know, man. I was thinking about that last game. I'm like mentally not in it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's also another problem, Cody. I don't even like battle anymore because I was noticing that was a problem, and I'll just what I try to do is I juke out of it. And usually if I juke when it's in a battle, it'll like pull me one way or the other, so like I can try to like fall forward for a first down. But yeah, I have noticed there's a lot of fumbles when you try to... You really gonna force that? whenever there's that tackle battle animation. There's also a lot of broken tackles by the CPU in that animation too. The Sharks back. I appreciate y'all being here. Greatly appreciated. 2D said, all right, you out. All right, man. Good luck on your slider, your franchise rebuild with the Seahawks. Hopefully, you don't throw as many interceptions as I do, and hopefully you get some wins. You said you upped mine from 50 to 60, and it significantly helped. My QBs were fun. Now that, yeah, that is a problem. Oh my God. Quarterbacks have always fumbled the ball a lot on Madden, though. Like when you're running them. Too shicey? Nah, I don't think it's too easy. I think it's probably kind of middle ground. The Lions rebuild. '80 says he just goes down. Yeah, that's basically what I do. The Sharks 5-6 with his Seahawks. Nice. I mean, if you think it's too easy, then don't do it. I would kind of put the Lions franchise. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm quitting. I've had enough. I'm gonna sim that. I've had enough. I'm killing burn. I've also been recording for a while. Just FYI. I've been recording for a while. All right, let's work on some of these. We're gonna delete it. The last Madden I played was Madden 21. You should recommend Madden 23. Keegan? Not right now. Keegan, I would not right now. And if you don't have a next-gen console, then it's a big negative. If I was you, if I was looking for a good Madden experience, if you got a PC or a way to mod the Madden, I think you have to have a PC. But if you do have a PC, buy it on the PC and play the modded version of Madden 22. I think that's the best. All right, we're definitely increasing this fumble sliders. Let's increase it to 55. I feel like all the picks though were my fault, but there's still defensive reaction time. I'm gonna turn down. I felt like the fatigue was actually kind of good. I think I got to decrease pass blocking too, because we're just not getting any pressure. And that's going to help out with throwaways and then wide receiver catching. I don't want it too much, but I also want to decrease wide receiver catching for the CPU, because we hit them sometimes right when they catch it and they don't ever drop it. So I'm going to move that just down a little bit and see what that feels like. All right. I'll probably put these in the Discord too at some point, maybe tomorrow or something. Yeah, it does feel long, man. Oh my God. Keegan says the last one. Oh yeah, I already said that. Too shy to say respect, man. Momentum needs tuned. I don't mind the momentum, Cody, because it happens during big plays, and what's most of the big plays going on right now is the fumbles, interceptions, sacks, and a lot of stuff can be patched and fixed. I think we can safely assume that's right, Jump. That's the main reason why I did it, is so you wouldn't be right. That's 1,000% what it is. Lana said, you still live? Yeah, but I think I'm about to hop off, guys. I got to work in the morning. I think we'll stream Friday. Y'all got anything y'all want me to stream? Like, I mean, honestly, how would y'all feel about a stream like of a different type of game, just chilling out? 4-3. What would you say would be the most difficult rebuild? Said Google. I think the Bears, the Seahawks. I do think the Jets and the Jags would be a fun rebuild instead of doing the Lions. The Texans, of course. And I know that this might be, I'll throw in a sneaky one. The Titans could be a good one. With Malik Willis, that'd be a fun rebuild to use with just Malik Willis and King Henry. Oh my God, it wouldn't be hard, but it would be a lot of fun. What the heck is this? Raise Your Shoes is the name of this. But yeah, that's some of them. I don't know what shoes to think. Oh God, too shy. Yeah, do the Titans, man. Get rid of Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, the Texans would be good. Dev said, what would be some teams to relocate for realism's sake? The Jaguars. The Texans need a new identity. I think the Jaguars would be really good. You get the Panthers. The Panthers would be a team that potentially could. There's always been rumors that they would get relocated. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Oh man. You did a Falcons using Ritter? Okay. This is my, like, look at all the sweat on this hat. And also my dog. I don't know if you can tell. It's like chewed up right here. Oh, it's because I was showing it the wrong way. Ah, you can't see it. Get the Jets out of Jersey, yeah. Aiden's back. The Bears to move them out of Soldier Field. Well, they're talking about, the Bears are talking about getting another stadium. Desmond Ritter is, like I said, he's looking good. You think he's gonna give me a win? Let's see it. Let's just sim this and see what it looks like. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Too shy says Saints. Yeah, but no, we lost 24-20. It was a lot closer. I don't know what stream y'all are watching, but man, we were right there. Last second throw. Jamar Chase caught in the back of the end zone. I mean, yeah. You think I should just ride out the rest of the season with the Seahawks or go off season because I've never done a full season? Ooh. Oh, you should. You should try. That'd be cool if you could actually sneak into the playoffs. I think the Bears are moving stadiums, so technically they'll be in Arlington. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the Jags don't have a lot of support. Actually, let's look at that. NFL teams, lowest attendance in the NFL, because those would probably be your teams who Detroit, Washington, Jacksonville. Dude, Cincinnati last year was the fourth least attended NFL game at their stadium. Wait, hold on. That's not true. It's because their stadium's smaller. Okay, never mind. I looked at that wrong. Washington, Detroit. Washington, only 64.3% of their stadium was filled. That's pretty freaking bad. That's pretty bad. Minnesota, Kansas City, Los Angeles. Denver, New England, and Cleveland all were like at 100. I don't know how much I believe this though. I appreciate that, Phenom. I really do. I appreciate all you guys being here, just talking, hanging out. I could literally just sit here and talk to you guys, but who's the number one? Oh, I think it just said, don't take the lines from me, please. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. San Antonio. Yeah, it would be. What do you think the Lions defensive scheme would be? 4-3 or 3-4? Let's look at their team right quick. Let's see who they got. I mean, you got to think about like Aiden Hutchinson. What do you want? That's really going to determine if you want to go 3-4-4-3. Deshaun coming through with the 199. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Deshaun. Thanks, man. Let's go to... I can never remember what rosters is. There we go. Yeah, nah, Mr. Dev. Like Dev said, it's pretty much all the same, man. Unfortunately, that's like the most exciting thing to me about these other games, like Axis Football and Maximum Football, is that I forgot who are we looking at? The Lions. Is that their customization is 100 times better than Madden's. Let's see. Where's his? Oh, here we go. Edit him. Hey, thanks for going and checking this for me. No problem, Tushar. Lions have a solid pass rush. They do. Won't be here much because school won't decided to give out. You talking about your homework, Deshaun? Dev said presentation looks good from relocation teams as well too. Oh, okay, that's good, Dev. I didn't know that. I'm using the Steelers. Fun picking the wide receivers. Yeah, I think the Steelers are again another like low key sleeper team as far as for a rebuild. He's got no abilities. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'm going. I think you got to go. They're set up right now for a 4-3 defense, and I think that's how I would run. Because didn't Aiden Hutchinson, didn't he always have his like hand in the ground? He wasn't kind of an off the ball rusher at Michigan, was he? I think I would go 4-3 with him. Yeah, for sure. And you even got some flexibility with your defensive line because, I mean, you got Mr. Romeo, and then you could do something with Charles Harris. You could trade him. You could keep him as depth as a rotational guy. Only thing is, your defensive tackles aren't really that good, but you could put, I feel like, what's his, hold on. 16. Power move 86. I think I passed strength already. Maybe 3. Pascal, wait, no, 69. You might be able to get away with putting Romeo at defensive tackle. See what that looks like. Yeah. So you could do that. You could run Romeo defensive tackle along with Michael Brockers, Aiden Hutchinson, and then Charles Harris. And you'd have a pretty decent defensive line to start off with. I mean, of course, you could go out and replace, most of these, obviously, but you got your stable piece in Aiden Hutchinson, and at least you got some depth. Your linebackers are garbage, though, unfortunately. Rodriguez in Hard Knocks is like the coolest thing to watch. But yeah. Yeah, he is. Malcolm Rodriguez is a dog, man. Do you think Panthers could get to the playoffs if Baker's plays great? It's gonna be tough, man. I mean, here, we can do this again right quick. We can do this. We'll do a few teams if somebody wants to do a team. Let's just pull this over here. Let me switch this around. I just don't see the Panthers. Just don't see the Panthers having a chance because of their schedule. That's my main thing. All right, let's go to here. All right, so if we choose the Panthers record, here's the Panthers record. All right, I think they have a good chance to beat the Browns and the Giants. And let's just say they split with, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. They'll split with the Saints and they'll split with the Falcons. They're not beating the Bucks either time. Where's the Falcons? Say the Falcons win at home. We'll just give them the home games. And there. All right. The Cardinals. Could the Panthers beat the Cardinals? They're playing at home. So Arizona's got to travel to Carolina. So that's in Carolina's favor. And they're playing at home. Hopkins won't be there. All right, let me just be frisky and say the Panthers get an upset. I don't think they'll beat the 49ers. I don't think they're definitely not beating the Rams or the Bengals or the Ravens or the Broncos. They should beat the Seahawks. So that's got the Panthers at 7-8 right there. And I could see them beating both of these teams, but I'm going to say they split. I say TJ Watt wrecks the game and they've got a good secondary. They're trying to go after Baker Mayfield because now he's on the Panthers. They know how Baker Mayfield plays. Maybe whatever. So Panthers are 8-9. That's all I got. What kind of defensive tackle do you want? A 4-3? Yeah, Colts will be good. Yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. I prefer to have good like run stuffers as my defensive tackles. At least have one that's really good at stopping the run, and then you could get away with another one having good pass rush. You got the Dev says he's got the Panthers upsetting the Broncos or the Rams. Ooh, I just don't see how they could upset either one of those teams, man. Like, I mean, dude, I'd love to see it, no doubt. One of those two powerhouse teams will go down to Carolina. I hope that's a bold take, but I like it. I mean, the Panthers could Trey Lance come out and be terrible to start the first half of the season? Yeah. Let's just say let's say that. Let's say Carolina's able to beat maybe Mitchell Trubisky or Kenny Pickett's having a terrible day. Even then, 10-7. I mean, I don't know. I think that's really stretching it. Alan said, my dog blowing up. I'm just chilling right now. I ain't even playing the game anymore. Cardinals will always be frauds. Yeah, we usually do destroy the Cardinals, you know. You said the Colts should be fun? Let's look at the Colts. All right, they'll beat the Texans. I think they can handle the Jags. Not beating the Chiefs. This is an interesting game. Say they beat the Jags again. I'm gonna say the Broncos win this. We'll say they split. Let's just say they split. It's usually tight. Man, this is a tough, man, this is an interesting. A lot of these games for the Colts could go either way. Let's have them winning that. Right now, what are they setting? 5-3? Washington or... Oh, we're going up against Washington. Carson Wentz getting to face his old team. I think just the defense, running game, maybe just a little better there. This is interesting. I'm going to say Patriots win that. I'm going to say the Raiders beat the Colts. This is a toss-up game too. I believe in Jalen Hurts more at this point. I'm going to go the Eagles. The Colts and the Steelers. At home, Jonathan Taylor, Darius Leonard, Matt Ryan can get it done. Pull it out. Late game, they win. I'll say the Cowboys are clicking at this point in the season and they get a win. I'm gonna say the Vikings win, Chargers, and then the Colts win there. So what does that got? The Colts at 8-9. Got the Colts at 8-9. Tough schedule for the Colts in my opinion, but it's their division games, or I'm sorry, it's their division to lose. Only split games should be the Titans. Yeah, I think that's what I got right. Division 5-1. Yeah. Yeah, Phenom. I agree with that. I agree with that. What is this website? It's Playoff Predictor. Two sites. I need to do homework, but this is better. I don't know about that. Alan said do Washington. Okay. Well, we've already got one of them. Here we go. 0-1. Jesus, man. I still don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. All right, I'm gonna give the I'm gonna say they beat the Jags. They're at home. I still think Washington's got a little too much offense for the Detroit Lions defense, so I'm gonna give Washington a win there. But I think that's a really close game. I think both of these games are super close. I'm gonna say the Eagles win. Dallas. They'll beat the Bears. Titans. Can Chase Young, Jonathan Allen. Can they stop King Henry? They can stop Ryan Tannehill. That's a tough one, man. I'm gonna come back to that one. Green Bay. I think the Vikings can get it done. I think the Eagles win. They'll beat the Texans. I think they can beat the Falcons there at home. I think they can beat the Giants both times. Dang, they play the Giants back-to-back games. Deshaun Watson will be back. He'll probably be trying to prove to everybody that he can do a little something, but the team might be, wait, hold on. Let's wait. Let's go back to where we were at. We got 6-6 record. Because sometimes momentum matters, you know, like towards the end of the season, if you're winning and the other team's losing. Oh man. I'm going to go Titans. So now we got Washington beating the Giants. I already said that. 7-7. So Washington 7-7. Got to go across the country and play a defense that's pretty tough with Deebo Samuel, all them. I think that they can outlast Washington. Deshaun Watson's here. He's probably playing. Maybe not, though, depending on the record. If Deshaun Watson's playing, they're winning. And then the Cowboys might be fighting for a playoff spot. So I got Washington 7-10. You said Lions are beat the Washington? It could happen. Just want to say, bro, you were very underrated and you should have so much more subs. It shocks me when I see only 5K. Keep up the amazing work. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. We'll get there. Keep hanging out, having a good time, you know? Yeah, by the way, can you maybe predict the Browns? Kind of interested to see what you're thinking there with the Browns. Ooh. Was playing your vids at work. The homies was loving it. Nice, Fino. And Too Shy said, yes, sir. Okay, yeah, let's do the Browns right quick. Let's see. Now, I mean, we got to keep in mind, we've already got what? We got 2 of the games already on here. Y'all gonna have me do the whole freaking NFL here for long. No Deshaun Watson for 11 games. Let's just go ahead and do the Deshaun Watson games. So he's coming back. He'll beat the Texans. I think they're good enough to beat the Ravens. I think they're good enough to beat the Steelers at home. And the Saints. I think the Bengals might get them here because Deshaun Watson's still a little rusty. I think that could be a really tight game, though. Deshaun Watson could come out on fire, but I think he's just going to be a little rusty. So there's the Deshaun Watson games. So 5-2 or 5-1 Deshaun Watson, because we're not counting the Carolina game. They'll beat the Jets. They're not beating the Chargers. Say the Bengals will beat them there. I mean, Brissett is good. I'll say Lamar's going to get that one. Okay, so we got 6-5. That Steelers game, because I mean, Nick Chubb and that offensive line, along with that defense, they can hold. I think they could sneak away a game here. I think they could sneak away either the Patriots. I don't think they'll sneak away the Patriots game, but Mike Tomlin's going to bring. I think they can beat the Falcons, even without. They're not beating the Bills. They're not beating the Buccaneers. So we got 7-7. I'm gonna give them an upset over the Steelers, but I really don't want to because I think Mike Tomlin would bring them. But he also didn't get it done with Rudolph. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Say the Browns beat the Steelers there. I'm gonna say the Patriots win. This is the last game. They're 8-8. And they got to play the Dolphins at home. How do they match up well with the Dolphins? Tua, what kind of Tua? I don't think Tua's, I think. I don't know, man. That's a toss-up. What y'all think? Dolphins or Browns? Yeah, I agree with you, DeShark, on Florida there. Dev says 5-1 for Deshaun returns. Yikes. Dolphins win. Dolphins. I think you'd be surprised. I mean, he could definitely. I mean, of course they can beat the Texans. The Saints, who knows what? I mean, who even knows if Jameis Winston's still gonna be starting? We don't even know if they'll be in it. I think they can win. So 8-9 is kind of what I got. Said about 8-9 as well. All right. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all sticking around, still sitting around 30 subs. I mean, appreciate the shark dropping the Discord. But I think I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm gonna go chill out, hang out, watch some TV or something. I don't know. Maybe record another video. I think I'm done with Madden for the night, to be honest with you. I appreciate all of you. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me. It helps me out. I'll catch everybody later. Peace out.